wait for the homie to tap back in, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what you heard, fuck what you thought, fuck what you talking about. This right here is the shit. You know what I mean? I'm waiting on the homie 2 Whoop to join back in. He should be jumping in a minute. There you go.
Yeah, we back.
Hey, yo, we be running the timeout. We running the fucking timeout, my nigga.
I just call them intermissions, I guess. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm about fucked up on the shit.
You and me both.
On the shit, yeah.
Hey, yo, let me ask you this. In the industry right now, right? It's a lot of rappers dying, murdered. Like, they ain't dying, my bad. They not dying. They being killed, murdered. How you feel about how you feel about the way it's going? It's like, to me, when I was coming up, it wasn't that violent. Like, you feel me? Niggas didn't even talk about violence like that. You know what I'm saying? Violence wasn't even spoke of. But now it's like the most violentest rappers, the rappers that talk the most violent shit right now is the ones that's getting smoked. Like, how you, like, what you think about that? I mean, being a real nigga yourself, and I understand these niggas, don't get me wrong. I understand these niggas. I understand them telling their story. You feel me? I understand them talking about what they see. I understand they talking about their experience in life. I understand that. But, pardon me, at what cost? You feel me? When the end result is you get your 15 minutes of fame, then you die. You get murdered. You out of here. You feel me? Like, how you feel about that?
That ain't no cost. It's what you said. It's to me, it's the rappers that paved the way.
Come in.
It's the rappers that paved the way, man. These rappers that paved the way is what they talk about, that gangster shit. All the way back from Easy, NWA, and I always quote them, and I say Biggie.
No, see, this is what I'm saying. Listen, even though it was fucked up how he died, he died.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
But he also
nobody smoked Easy-E.
From even the point of NWA forming was to depict the image of what was going on in the streets, in the hood, in the black culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These killings, running up on motherfuckers, robbing them. You know what I'm saying? And the more that the music culture developed, it's like you cap if you ain't living it. Why you rapping about it? So I'm living it, so I'm gonna rap about it. Now, this generation, my generation, if you rapping about it and you're not living it, you're not bragging.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you saying it, you're not living it, why you saying it type of shit, So when they get put in a situation, because you can blow, you can be rapping for years. Mm-hmm. You can be rapping for years and make it. And ain't never been put in no weird nigga situation. But as soon as you put in a weird nigga situation, because of what I've been rapping, I gotta stand on this shit or I'm pussy. But I ain't never been put in no situation like this before, so I really don't know how to react. I'm just reacting how I think I'm supposed to react.
So it becomes life imitating art instead of art imitating life. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like back in the day, it was the rappers was trying to be like the street niggas. You feel me? Now it's the street niggas trying to be like the rappers.
But it's easy for them.
But most of the rappers ain't living the shit they talking about. But they influencing these street niggas to go out here and try this dumb shit, and they out here in the streets getting smoked over the same shit that the rapper eventually ends up getting smoked for.
The industry now, blood, to keep it hot with you, the industry now, the picture for a young nigga to have to live that in order to make it. Like, nigga, I done heard somebody say, bro, you can't make it unless you go to jail. Everybody making it coming out of jail. But I'm not trying to go do some shit. I'm not trying to go do some shit and sit behind.
Right.
I'm not trying to go do some shit and sit behind the wall just to have a story to tell, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this what these motherfuckers think. Because that's who's coming up. Bro, one of the hottest niggas coming on right now just came out the pen, Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy, but I don't know if you heard it.
I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta give a motherfucking round of applause for these niggas. Let me tell you why, because it's about fucking time. It's about time real niggas get on instead of the niggas that's talking about the lifestyle that these niggas done did bids for, took bullets for, lost homies for. You understand what I'm saying?
But the niggas just dying.
It's about time these real niggas that these niggas rapping about finally get they just do. It's about time.
But that's why I say that.
It's about fucking time.
That's exactly why I say that, bro.
I'm one of them niggas. Shit.
You know,
I don't know. 15 years in the prison system, nigga.
You feel me? And I got time accumulated over time, and just with being up.
No, I ain't doing all at one time.
Nigga,
but I got,
you feel me?
I got 15 years.
I tell them, I'll be the first one to tell them straight up, nigga. Prison. If I don't like jail. I don't want to go to prison. I don't like none of that shit. You feel me? Like I'm like the outs.
I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying that to make it like it's a that make me a real nigga. You feel me? I just got caught.
But
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying
niggas,
is, I paid my dues though. It's niggas out here that never went through none of that.
Just on right now.
And it's talking about it. And it's on for talking about it. Lying. You feel me? So when I say it's about time that a nigga that really went through the shit is getting the credit for it, it's about fucking time. Because
and that's a lot of niggas.
There's 100 motherfuckers that's out here acting like they've been through that and ain't never been through that. None of that. No bid, no shootout, none of that.
There's a lot of niggas,
their cousin, maybe they homeboy, the nigga they used to look out the backyard window and see, making plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of these niggas ain't did it.
They just been around it.
If all these niggas in the rap game was motherfucking drug dealers and bosses, then who's the workers? Who's the motherfuckers buying the drugs?
But that also goes back. For myself. That also goes back to me saying earlier that the niggas that's getting put on in this industry now already got it. They already got the VB chain. Hey, you know they got it.
Facts.
When you go
look
at their deals and shit.
Because they know how to work the system. They figured out how to work the system. They figured out shit that Jay-Z and them figured out late. They figured it out while they was young. These niggas doing that shit. Listen, ain't no label right now. I don't give a fuck how hot you is. The days of walking into a label with a CD, talking about listen to my demo,
it's over.
Been over.
You need bread.
Feel me? Been over. You know what these labels want to see? They want to see you already got hundreds of thousands of followers. They want to see you already sound scanned 500,000 sales, or already they want to see you already stream a couple of mil on your own. That's less work they got to do. Less money they got to put into you. So that's less of a risk they taking. They want to see you with your own fan base. That's why when these niggas drop right now, they already got a label. They already got niggas with them. That's raw too. You feel me?
That's why I say these niggas that don't.
They want you to put your own work in already. And these niggas figured out how to do it.
Ones that don't have that opportunity though.
And I ain't mad at them.
But
Don't get
ones
me
that
wrong,
don't
I
have,
ain't mad at them at
ones that
all.
don't have that won't have that opportunity. They'll go unheard. They'll go heard by the little bit of people they could reach, but they'll never have that boost because they don't have the key that everybody else had. Which is why I said, if and when God willing I make it, them is the motherfuckers I'm trying to give a chance. Them is the people I'm trying to give a voice because
Right.
they don't got that key. They don't got that same access or resource that these other motherfuckers got that's got the key. That's already figured it out.
They want
They don't have it.
motherfuckers, listen, they want motherfuckers that already made a name for themselves. Prime example, that nigga Nick Cannon, with that Wild 'N Out shit, who is biggest stars? Niggas that was already doing their thing on social media.
Yeah.
They just needed a bigger platform.
Boom.
You feel me? And he gave it to them. Bottom line, these niggas already had a following. You feel me? That's what they had. And that's the thing. They want to make as much money with as less work as possible. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. So you got to already have your shit together when you come to these labels. And most niggas, that's why most niggas, by the time they get to the label, they be like, man, fuck that. I done came this far. I feel like if you offering me this amount of million, I can make this amount by myself. You know what I mean?
Not even that.
Shout
Why
out
these labels?
to them Griselda niggas. Them Griselda niggas, shout out to them niggas. Cause them niggas hard body. And they keep it real raw. Like they ain't conforming or none of that. You understand what I'm saying?
Why these labels?
And when you know, this is the thing. When you know your worth, my nigga, when you know your worth, you can make your own ticket. You just gotta know your worth. You know what I'm saying? And exploit your own worth.
No,
Don't let
but
these
why?
motherfuckers exploit you. You
Why
exploit
these
your own
labels
worth.
not giving them that chance though? Why do these labels feel like you already got to have a? Why can't these? I don't know, blood. As an AR, I was an AR. It's like I would. An AR, bro, you gotta believe in something, bro. You can't look at it and say, bro, because what if a motherfucker hot as fuck, but they don't got no fan base?
You know why? Because hot comes and goes. That's why. A nigga hot today is always gonna be a next hot nigga tomorrow.
Boom. But you looking for the? You always looking
hot
for the
comes
next nigga
and
not
goes.
invest. Why not
Hot
invest?
comes and goes, my nigga. You feel me? That's why they trying to make. Listen, if they know, and another thing, they want to make sure they ain't grabbing no niggas that's, oh, once he get $1 million or two, we throw this nigga $1 million or two, he gonna stop working. You know what I mean? They want to know they got a nigga that's working just as hard as their money is. Cause they ain't doing shit. They ain't putting in no work. They just want to make sure the nigga make them as they working as hard. The nigga make them working as hard as their money is. You understand what I'm saying? That's what that's about. But the thing is, my nigga, by the time niggas get to that point where a label's checking for them, niggas ain't even checking for the labels. Look at 2 Chainz. That nigga was getting big. That nigga was getting big money for shows without a deal.
Nah.
Without
Why
a deal. Yo,
niggas
Gotti.
want to charge for
Without a
game? That's what
deal.
I'm getting at. Why do they
Getting
want to
big
charge?
money for shows.
Why do they
Without a
want to charge?
deal.
Why do they want to charge these niggas who can't afford
Pussy.
games?
Without a deal.
Why they want to charge these niggas that can't afford game though? If they got free game, why they charging these young artists that can't afford it?
Say that shit.
Why
Hold
they
on.
charging it, bro?
CTB3. Say that shit, because I say it all the time.
I can't
There's
even
a
see
difference
it.
between being hot and being nice. Being that nigga.
I can't
Being
even
like
see the
that.
comments. I can't even see the comments right now. My shit tripping. But look though, why these people charging though? Why they charging for this free game? Why they charging for this game? If you got niggas like 2 Chainz who didn't even take no deal before he was getting big money, why you not putting
Never
their game
forget
out there for
this.
these young niggas, bro?
Listen, young Jedi. Never forget this. The game is always to be sold.
Never
to be
told. I always be knowing.
You feel me? And that's why. When you got niggas that's giving up free game, to get him out of here.
You know what? I understand, because when it comes to that salt, when it comes to that scamming shit, if I get some sauce, I be on it. I be like, look, I gotta charge you this to show you how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I be on that shit. I understand what you're saying, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That shit just, I don't know.
Hey, yo.
The game that I didn't learn, just all the way up to the previous point right now, I just didn't, you know what I'm saying, just acquired. Just shit that I did paid attention to. You got niggas like Stunner who just coach that shit. Prince, my nigga Prince, who I'm finna do a goddamn feature with. Coaches that shit free game. And some of these whack ass fucking, I ain't gonna say whack ass record labels, but some of these record labels who really downplay some of these good ass artists. Cause he's good. And the reason I be on that, because you got these record labels who having these motherfuckers pay them.
That's about the size of the bag, my nigga.
You know, you got these motherfuckers paying these record labels for what you call music reviews, and they giving them whack ass reviews. And I'm an artist that be on there listening, and I be like, damn, that shit hard. But you giving this motherfucker this, and they just paid this. And granted, it's not about how much you paid for an honest review, but it's like, are you really? It's almost like they be crushing these artists' dreams.
Listen, as long as it can be paid for, it can never be an honest review. As long as it can be paid for, it can never be it will never be an honest review.
Okay, so that brings up another question. Why are they charging these artists that's not even on yet hundreds of dollars just to review a fucking song that they could possibly get their dreams crushed on?
Because a nigga gonna pay for it. That's why. You can't knock the hustle or the hustler. Because it's never their fault that they came up with the scheme. It's always the fault of the niggas that paid for the scheme that fall for it. They just came up with the scheme. The niggas that's paying for it is the suckers.
Take each other crazy.
Nah. But look though, I just don't. It's as far as like reviews go, bro. You right, because they're major record labels. These artists gonna pay for it because with the hopes that they're gonna give them something, that they're gonna hear something good. They're gonna hear something good, right?
That shit is a scam.
Boom. That's what I'm getting at. You paying $150, $250, $300 for a review, and they not only is it they setting it out fucking months prior. They set it out months later because there's so many other people paying, and then you got all for them to play. Fucking you didn't pay $200 to $300 and something for them to play 10 seconds of your fucking song, blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit.
Let me say this to you.
It's money on blood, though. It's
a hell of a hustle. Cause this what you got. A nigga, them niggas smart. Because me personally, I'm not gonna pay no one person for his opinion. You feel me? When I could just put my shit on social media myself.
Yeah, I'm look. I ain't no capping ass nigga, blood. I have such a strong opinion on this because I paid authentic. I did authentic, but it was only like a little whack ass 25. I bet. But I'm like, blood, y'all only played 5 seconds. And then one of the other artists from BRB, hard as fuck, bro. Hard as fuck. If I post this song on my Snapchat right now and say, hey, y'all fuck with this, it's gonna get likes because it's a fire ass song. It's gonna get likes, it's gonna get hella comments. But these motherfuckers gave it a 3 and only paid 4 seconds of the damn song. I was like, blood, what
crazy.
The fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
A hustle.
I said, a hustle. Boom. And I was like, bro, if niggas wasn't as strong, minded and as confident as their music as me and my niggas is, like, blood, just because y'all said this, y'all know my shit bracket. Because y'all one person out of a whole bunch of other motherfuckers. Since they told
This
me
what
my
you gotta
shit
listen.
pop.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
This is what you gotta look at. There's people that pay $100
I wouldn't dare
for a
pay no
piece of
$100
rock.
motherfucking bro.
Listen. There's people that pay $100 for a piece of rock this big.
I didn't
And listen. And be right back in about 20 minutes
20
to
minutes.
spend another $100 to pay for another rock that big. You feel me? So.
And they keep doing it, and I don't understand, bro. They got them synced in, and it's exactly what you said. They had them motherfuckers synced in, bro. They think, well, they said this, let me do this better, and then try to say, I don't understand it, bro. Like, I'm not the type of nigga. It took me one time on everything. It took me one time, and it took $25 to know that shit was some bullshit. I was like, hell nah, bro, because
Hey,
y'all telling me this, and I got 200, 300 plus other motherfuckers telling me this shit fire as hell. But because y'all are A&R, y'all bleed the same blood, y'all got the same eardrums, same body parts, but because y'all are the part of an A&R, that makes y'all better than everybody else.
Right.
Fuck that shit, bro. I keep going. But that type of shit will really take a motherfucker's self-esteem down as far as that rap shit gonna make them quit. And I don't let that shit do that to me, bro. Like, I took me one time, and I was like, man, fuck y'all. Look, that's how independent artists happen, because motherfuckers like y'all are not hot artists, and y'all end up missing out. Then a year or two down the line, when this nigga like me or nigga like me is up, and then I go back in the interview like this, and I'm talking about it, or I go back in the interview this kitchen, hundreds of views now at this point or something because of who I am, and I talk about the fact that I sent my music and I tried to get signed to this record label, and they told me fucking no. But I'm $1 million, $2 million, $3 million nigga now, and this could have been y'all. Y'all could have been making a profit off of this. How y'all feel?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, fuck them. Don't. That's why I told them when you went to the
Hey, yo, think about all the teams that feel fucked up for passing up on Michael Jordan. You feel me?
Boom. Could have had a whole retired ass jersey. Hang it up for motherfuckers to be looking up to. On y'all team. The Bulls did it though, you know what I'm saying?
So with with that being said, my nigga, we gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I love you, blood.
I love you too, homie. Hey, shout out to Shyt, bro. I appreciate you having me up on here. Y'all gonna fuck with my boy. Everybody that's tuned in right now. I appreciate y'all fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hopefully, hey, bro, we need to, we really got some good feedback on this too, bro. I know this was, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Thing, bro. Like, we can do this shit, bro. Anytime you want to hop on this motherfucker, just politics like this, bro, just let me know, bro. We'll get it set up. We'll do it, and we'll do it like that, bro. But I appreciate you having me up on this motherfucker, though, bro. Bring gang. For real.
No doubt. Fuck what you heard, fuck what you thought, fuck what you talk about. This right here is the shit. Hey, yo. We gonna close this out with a shot, man. We gotta take a shot to close it out.
So we gotta take one more shot. Look, I be fucked up on this shit.
We gotta take one more shot to close it out, man.
He got me fucked up on this shit. Hold on, man. Let me. Here you go. All right.
So whoa.
Hear that, bro?
Suwo business.
Suwo business.